Alright, Scrabble here, back with more Hollow Knight Silksong. First thing I'm going to do today, and you won't see this if it has no effect, but the first thing I'm going to do is attempt to get the Act 3. And the way I'm doing this is by equipping a spool extender, because I went through the list of things that I had, and a spool extender allowed the storing of additional silk beyond one's natural abilities. And we do know, when it ended, that our bar went insane and we simply exploded with silk. So I kind of wonder if storing the additional silk beyond one's natural abilities would allow us to get past that. I'm also putting on the spider strings. I don't know what effect that's going to have, but maybe it has an effect. Oh wow, I got her with Shakra's hit too. Alright, so, spoiler alert, that did not work. So, you missed the fight, you missed the thing, because I'm not showing it, because it didn't work. And instead, I will pop off to... the High Halls is on the list. I don't think I need to hit Mount Fae, because I think I've already got the things over there. Memoriam looks pretty good. I'm going to hop off, like I said, here to Whispering Vaults to do this little section. I don't think I have anything to drop off at this point in time to actually get anything done. I mean, I have craft metals, but I don't need to spend them right now. I have a Weaver Effigy, but I don't need to hand that in right now. But I think we're okay. Okay, so step one, we're in this big room. And this time, we're going to climb up the side. And I hear a Flea. Hey, Flea. I didn't get an achievement for finding all the fleas. I don't think that's all the fleas. Nothing up there. Nothing here. Just a flea? Looks like just a flea. Yeah, I can't grab on there. Alright, so next is to head down to Bilewater. I was gonna say, did I put on the Purity Wreath? But so I'm okay. Oh my god. Oops. Okay, so heading straight down. leads me to this, which is also... Ah! Oh, I feel like I just missed something. I am in an area I haven't seen yet, though. Oh, it's like a little baby carriage. Twisted, but oh, it's wiggling! Comforted mass of ashen vine cries out incessantly. Alright, let's keep moving. Oops. That's fine, I can just float. Ooh. No? Oop. Go. Going along. Ooh. Oh. There you go. Come on. Ow. Heal, which is our bile water way. Hopefully our purity has not been damaged. I was like, so that's definitely going to a place we've been. A place where you'd be like, cool, nothing over there, something over the other way, but we can't go. Alright, I am gonna pop... Oh, I did want to go down to the Sinner's Road this way, right? Because I haven't been there. Yeah, let's go out, down to the bottom, and then out that side. Oh, it looks like it did repair. Was there a giant shell or something? Because they said this cracks the hardest shell. I wonder if I can open the door in Deep Docks, but I doubt it. There we go. Yeah, this was the room with the flea above. Nothing there. I assume that's a shortcut or something. Like, I'm not sure where it landed, but it's down there. It just smashed? It didn't do anything? It just broke down here? Well, that's boring. Okay, well, we've been here before, I think. Ah! There we go. I want to heal just in case. I think my wreath is okay, but can I see if it's broken here? It doesn't actually tell me. I think it's still alive, but maybe it just took damage. I mean, that really looks like I'm supposed to go up, right? Unless maybe... Oh! I was like, unless maybe it's to go the other way, but nope, it was to go this way. Alright, that's cool. Okay. I am going to head from here off to Bellheart, and I'll see you there. I'm gonna do some shopping for my room and see if we have any quests. Alright, we are back in Bellheart. Shop our little hearts out. The multi-binder is going to be too expensive at this point in time. I kind of want the lights, and I kind of want the desk. Those would be like the next things I want. Make my home a little homey. 380 I don't have. If I have 90, then maybe I will do 90. I do have 90, exactly. Then we'll go check out the desk. I think this is the last shop I have to clear out, right? And I can for 850, 16, 1730. I think it's 1730. Yeah, I don't want you right now. Oh, I do have a Weaver Effigy to provide, so let's do that. By grace of your example and our history held full in mind, our song is yours. As your name is sacred, Weaver Atla. May you be praised eternal. And we do know Weaver Atla. That is, I assume, for Weave Nest Atla. I'm guessing Atla was in charge of that one. And this is our home. We got our desk. We got our lights. Oh, and we have our Materium. Now we have Plasmium in there. Liquid life seed possessed of remarkable regenerative qualities. A substance foreign to Pharloom, introduced by alchemist Xylitol. Xylitol, I'm pretty sure, is like a chemical in some kind of nasal spray. Got the polyparts, vintage nectar. Seared organs, shredded organs, skewered organs. I do recall all these things. The courier's rasher. What was this? Brood Mother's eyes. And then we get the relics and the cylinder down there. We can do, of course, a rest in our little house. That cry upon you, sister. Those are the sour gobs of a gray and twisted thing. You speak of the bud. It is a mysterious thing indeed. In the dark swamps above the moor, I sought towards its plaintive walls and found it resting there. Waiting, it almost seemed. But you speak of its form without citing it upon me. Is it a thing familiar to you? Have you heard these cries before? Aye, yes, not your own specimen surely, but way back, other travelers did sometimes carry similar. Odd types they all were. Offerings, they'd call the crying things, and towards the core of Shellwood they would trek. Never did I see one. I did see one again. Not the buds. nor the bugs that brought the gift. If you're planning to follow the path, I'll wish on your safety. But 'tis an ill omen to hear such sad sounds returned after so long. He's got to be talking about the rite, so I will head off to the guy who wanted the pull parts. What about you, friend? You've met Frey, miss? She's usually stocking useful items. Did. Where are the catchers? You have nothing helpful. Alright, into Shellwood we go. So we want the second room and on the left. This one. Yeah, right here. This even has, like, the look of the twisting. Hello, friend. Bug, red cloak, far traveled. Bring it here, the bud. It calls. It calls for the right. Offer it. Sure. There you go. The bud, weak, new. It must be nourished. Nourished. It will be nourished. The time of birth approaches. The bud cries, yearning. The final rite may begin. White shell, red cloak, bug strong and old. The time of birth is near. Aid now the final rite. Wayfarer, Rite of Rebirth. Promise the wish? Sure. There you go. Wish promised. Like I said, I'm doing the wishes.
Yanara.
Very well. This final rite. What would you have me do? The time of birth is close. Now give. Its shall host the final rite. The time of birth is near. Am I fighting a boss? It sounded like you broke my neck. It sounded like my neck broke. Rite of Rebirth. Wish granted. Hello. So my crest is all funky. It looks like I don't have bread. Yeah, my crest is definitely funky. I just need a bench. And, oh, because I don't have my compass, I don't know where I am. Looks like I cannot go back inside. This way. Oh, another Weaver Effigy. And the bells. Oh, that's kind of cool. And I no longer have a diagonal movement. My moves are a little faster and everything's very thwippy. Ah! I didn't see you. There you go. Oh! There you go. Rosary string? Rosary string. Let's go this way first. Nothing? Why would you put something there that's nothing? Okay. So we are back. And feel like I know where I am, right? Belhard is that way. We'll check the other way. We do have a bench up here. Yeah, we don't have anything in there, and cannot change Crest. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, this is the gigantic Weaver face that we saw. The one on the map that's literally right here. Huh. Also, I appear to be, like, double hitting when I'm hitting enemies, which is kind of neat. Let's pop in to... back to Belhart. They kind of knew a little bit about the bugs, and so you go back and see if they know what's going on. My sickly friend, Pavo can sense that you are ailing, but fret not, for in Belhard, pilgrims may rest and recuperate until they are fit to travel once more. Your hospitality is appreciated, Pavo, but I fear rest alone will not suffice for this illness. A parasite has taken root inside me, one I cannot remove through strength alone. Tell me, are there any you know who might help me, a healer or a physician? A physician? Well, we did have one once. A frightening fiend, callous and crude in her practice. For the health of glorious Belhart, we voted unanimously to expel her. I know not where she buzzed away to, but I prefer to keep it that way. But if you really must seek her out, you might start by speaking to the old hermit skulking beneath the bellway. Yes, that hermit seems mad, but he has a way of accumulating knowledge. He might be able to tell you where that wretched physician is lurking. So we finally have a reason to talk to this guy. What's this twitching inside of you? A slave within a slave, given over your shell to grow something greater. A parasite has made its home within me. It saps my energy, and I cannot purge it with strength alone. Lie down and die, then, for all I care. Allow that wriggling thing its chance at life. Or else, go seek the one exiled from Belhart, little Yarnaby. She was chased out high up in the moors, last I heard. You insist on surviving your infestation. Seek the one exiled, little Yarnaby. She was chased out. Alright, so I'm sure I've been there before, and she did not open the door. So the moors are this way. Let's head off. Why is this here? She has a spot here? With my master's passing, I have resolved to improve my skills, that in time I may match her prime. Much work I must do to achieve that goal. I have found this wide, bare stone, fine ground on which to train. Would you spar with me now? Raise that blade and test my rings. You may prove my greatest challenge yet. Duel with Shakra. I will, but I don't think I can with this parasite. Gladly, Shakra. Upon this stone, let us test our shells. Oh my god. Brutal. So I also want to go up and check out the top, but I need to go and do Chakra's thing. Not Chakra's thing. Yarnaby's thing first. That was fast. She's friggin' fast. I like this moveset. I'm gonna stick to the Hornet set, but I like the moveset. Like, that's just crazy fast. Now! Shoo, I say, unless you brought a worthy specimen with something truly nasty inside them. Otherwise, leave the great Yarnaby in peace. I am sick, madam, and badly in need of your service. I've become a host to a vile infestation that leeches my strength and attempts to wrest control of my shell. Ooh, here we go. Now, what's all this? Infested, are you? Bzzzt. Do you even know who I am? Why, 'tis the great Yarnaby, genius physician, unfairly outcast, who now towers before you. I apologize for intruding upon your work, but if you are the skilled physician you claim, I ask your assistance. A parasite has wormed its way inside of me. Its roots twist and pull inside my shell, draining my strength. If you possess the skills and tools, I would see it removed. Bzzz. Well, you're a special sickly specimen, are you? That changes matters. Yes, turns them on their head. Let me see. Not haunted indeed. No silk sickness, but something strange has certainly clawed its way in. These roots that torment you so, I'm not altogether familiar with them, but it matters not. If there's something nasty inside a shell, that must come out. We used Yarnaby's extricator. It's your only hope. But to crack your stiff shell, we'll first need some extra strength. The healing can be done, yes, but before that, my mighty extricator needs an upgrade. Infestation operation wish. Man, we're doing so many wishes. So many wishes. Bravo, a specimen who sees my brilliance. A task for you is simple. Head over into that tangled mess of cages on the roads above the moors. 2 bugs hide away there, Benjamin and Crow. Simple types, woefully ignorant, yet they have been useful in procuring me materials. It's steel spines I need, a bundle full of them, forged hard and sharp, tougher than I've ever had, tough enough to crack stone and to pierce your thick shell. Then prepare your machine for my return, madam. I shall soon return with the spines, for I am eager to see myself freed. Alright, so we know where Benjamin and Crawl is, and I will see you there after I pop up here, and there's something here, right? Yeah, there it is. And make my explosive weapon. Not that I need the weapon, I just want to make sure I've knocked it off the list. I should also go back down to the architect, because... Ooh, Pimpillo. Fabric pouch filled with volatile material explodes on impact with enemies or when ignited by its fuse. So, grenades. And I can knock this off the list. I will head over to talk to Benjamin and Crawl. I know where I'm going. I just wanted to make sure that I got this, and I think I probably have enough materials or tools to go back to the architect. But obviously, I'm also not doing that until this is done. It's so friggin' hard to move when I'm used to the Hunter's Crest. To Bugs, I am here on request of the Dr. Yarnaby. She requires spines forged of steel for a crucial operation. Ah, look at her, Benjamin. She's all sick, like coiled up tight with something weird. I reckon that operation's for herself. She's a sad sight for sure, Crawl, but sick or not, our scrap's hard found. If she's wantin', we's gotta be getting paid. Ah, afraid the little one speaks true, Missy. You might be ailin', but we can't be offering charity. We're stocking the spines you need. You just gotta be ready to part with some beads. 160. Well, I'm glad we have enough. It's a pleasure doing business, ma'am. It's only the finest scrap we're selling. Promise. For your shell's sake. We'll be hoping all them spines can get the job done. Another trade fairly conducted. Those spines are sharp and they's hardly begun to rust. Better be getting back. Get yourself sorted out. Alright, I'll see you back at the doctor. What now? Not another bother for the great Yarnaby. Madam, I have returned with the spines requested. Allow me to enter, that you may remove this parasite from my shell. Alright, let's go. Ah, the spines. Specimen, you have them. Then it is time, indeed, to free you of your wriggling torment and show my genius clear. There you go. Take him. Yes, yes! Finally, a specimen worthy of my mighty extricator, my beautiful and fairly maligned extricator. Come this way. Surgery time. Oh my god. Looks like it's working. It's working! That's a gross looking crest. Found the crest of the witch. Whip the needle in sweeping swings. Leech the life through twisted roots. The operation success. The simpletons hiding in that blasted bell vein would shudder into dust if they saw how much I achieved without them. Madam, I shan't lie, that was an ordeal such as I have rarely suffered, and yet the parasite does seem to have been unbound somewhat. Whatever remnant still lingers in my shell feels calmed, enough for me to claim its power as my own. Perhaps this is a fortunate result after all. Of course, great Yarnaby has healed you. Shout it through the caverns. Scream it from the great spinning towers. Just make sure they hear you in the so-called civilized settlements of this ignorant land. Half-wits the lot of them. Such grand achievement wrought by Yarnaby. A bug healed, full by my marvelous machine. A few weaklings expire, and they all raise their claws. Is there no place for progress in their tiny minds? But hold, there's something more about you. I've sliced the shells of countless filthy pilgrims. All those plain, graying innards. Yours are something else entirely. It tickles at my mind still. What is it of your shell that eludes even my perfect, precise perception? Would you show me, specimen? Come on, go on. Let the great Yarnaby peer at your deeper, darker secrets. I've no desire to see my shell pried into further healer. Your service has succeeded and taken its toll in pain. I hope only that I never again need to seek your aid. Don't act the fool, specimen. Share more of yourself, that I may gain greater understanding. Learning! What other hope is there to save our blighted, thankless world? I have declined, bug. Whatever you seek, you shall not find it either upon or within my shell. Specimen, we must! There are secrets to uncover. Progress cannot be denied. Smack. Again, the world lashes out at me, but the pain, it means nothing to Yarnaby. Nothing can deter my great work. Not for long. I must not be stopped. If you refuse, distract me no more. There is much learning ahead. Much learning, though the ungrateful world shuns me still by my own claws. Shall it be saved? I thought she might give me a wish. She did not, but I thought she might. Alright, so I need to go somewhere to save. I still hear you. I do. I need my compass and stuff. I need the bench. I will go down to the halfway house, and then I will proceed up through Sinner's Road. I am wondering about the leeching. Like, how does it leech? No, I gotta go down. I just wanna... Ooh. That didn't heal me. At least I don't think that healed me. I'm not quite sure what it did. Like, is that how it leeches? Just some crap comes out? I don't see anything here. It had a dot on it, but I don't see anything. Back to the hunter. And, oh, I guess completed, right? We completed the other ones. Cool, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and hit that like button. If you want to see more Hollow Knight Silksong, next time we will head up. Where am I? Up to the top of Greymore through here, and we will check that out. And then I think we will combat Shakra, just in case we need to combat Shakra to end up in Act 3. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time.